Ferguson Matthews. Welcome. We're excited to have you.
Thank you.
So would you tell us a bit who you are and why you are here?
I'm a father, a husband, the other way around order. I live in the UK, home educate our children. I have a job as a portrait artist.
Wow, interesting.
Thank you.
I understand that you left the homosexual lifestyle, right?
Yes.
Can you give us a reason why you wanted to do that?
Well, my understanding of why I wanted to leave that world has changed over the years, I can see.
All right.
But the initial reason was somebody gave me a choice. Somebody said, you know, you don't have to be homosexual. And that was the best bit of news I'd ever heard.
So basically it was freedom to change.
Yes.
Finding freedom to change, which I think is really important, especially in the culture that we live in now and the society.
Yes, choice.
You're born that way and this is who you are, you have to be. But if we're going to talk about freedom, then we should also mention that there is freedom to change, because some people do actually want to change.
Yes, I did.
Yeah. And how has it been for you, this journey?
I think it was complicated because I was told by the person who said I could change that it was like a magic wand and everything would be sorted.
Oh, really?
So I think it was probably slowed down because I went into a form of denial and just pushed everything down. And when it came back, I just believed I was too evil to be changed or too too broken or something.
But I think that's a very important issue right there, because we do have to realize that it is a process.
Yes.
It is a journey. And I don't think it ever stops.
No.
I believe it's a lifetime journey. And it's very important to, know what you're getting into before. And I don't believe there's this magic wand. Obviously, we believe in the power of God and the power of His transformation.
Maybe for some people, it certainly wasn't like that for me. Yeah.
Well, for me, it wasn't like that either. There was certainly a journey and a path, that we pursue. But nowadays, you have managed to overcome these challenges and these obstacles. And you said that you are married and you have children.
Yes, I mean, right from the start, I knew that it was real and I had a choice. But I had periods of great darkness and, whenever there were big challenges, I would resort back to that thinking that I could solve all my problems by just having sex or having a relationship with somebody who would make me feel connected. And then I'd be able to live life properly. But I didn't marry for 8 years after coming out of the gay world, the homosexual world. So I think I had some help in my 20s, understanding that it was a process rather than a magic wand.
Oh, yes.
That they helped me to face some of the more traumatic memories of my childhood.
All right.
But long term, I didn't really have the support I needed. I didn't have a therapist who... I had counselling, but all the counsellors ended up being people who would... I'd have to hold back a lot of information from because I felt that they would just say, well, you're just gay and you're fighting your true identity. So it took a long time, I think, to realise that there was an addiction side to the problem and to begin to get support for that.
So at this conference here, we can really see that the importance of professionals to understand where you are coming from, so that you can get proper help. And so, what is your reaction to all of this at the IFTCC?
Well, it's very emotional because I feel like I've been very isolated for many years, and I didn't really know about this. For example, somebody in the addiction group that I belonged to suggested that there was this group within the group that dealt with being gay. Well, I haven't identified as being gay for so long, But if they'd have said there's a group for people with same-sex attraction,
Yeah.
which there actually is as part of this recovery group, then I would have responded.
Yes.
So it's words people use sometimes close the door on getting you help. So if they'd have said to me the right thing, I would have maybe found help sooner, and maybe I was defensive, I don't know. But then I did find out, and when I did find out about it, one thing led to another, and I found out about the conference.
So it's really important what we're doing here, isn't it?
Absolutely, yeah.
Absolutely. And I thank you so much. I have been really inspired by your story. I believe there's many others like you, and I thank you for your courage and for your testimony. I think you are a light in the darkness, and your testimony is absolutely great and amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.